I was asked to balance the equation AgCl plus Na2CO3. This is silver chloride, and we have sodium carbonate here. So to balance it, the first thing we do is count the atoms up. I've already counted the atoms up here. The thing to be careful about with this equation, we have 2 oxygens here and here. So we have a total of 4 oxygen atoms. So make sure you have that right. Looks like the sodium and the oxygens are different. I like to leave oxygen until last, so I'm just going to balance the sodium. I'll put a 2 here, 1 times 2, so that balances the sodium atoms. 2 goes to everything, so 1 chlorine times 2 gives me 2 of those. Let's balance the chlorines now. If we put a 2 in front of the silver chloride, 1 times 2, that balances the chlorines. 1 times 2 gives us 2 silver atoms. It looks like at this point we have a bit of a problem. Everything is balanced. We could balance the silver here pretty easy by putting a 2 here. Everything is balanced except the oxygens. And I only have 3 oxygens here. I have 4. So I've got to get more oxygens. And the only way really to do that is put a 2 in front of the sodium carbonate. So now I need to update the oxygen, carbon, and sodium. Since this 2, it goes to everything here in this compound. So I have 3 times 2, 6 oxygens, 1 times 2, 2 carbons, and 2 times 2, 4 sodium atoms. Looks like I'll need to update some things over here. Why don't I change this 2 to a 4 and then update the chlorines and the sodium atoms? So now I have 1 times 4, that gives me 4 sodiums. Those are balanced. 1 times 4, I have 4 chlorine atoms. Maybe I should change this AgCl, this coefficient, to a 4 as well. Let's do that. So now I have 1 times 4, 4 silver atoms, 1 times 4, 4 chlorine atoms. So we're getting pretty close, and we can fix the silver here as well by putting a 4 right here. 4 silver atoms. The only thing we need to balance now are the carbons and the oxygens. If I put a 2 here in front of the carbon dioxide, 1 times 2, that'll give me 2 of those, so the carbons are balanced. And then for the oxygens, let's update those. I have 2 times 2, that's 4, plus the 2 here in the oxygen. That gives me 6. We're done. This equation is balanced. So a fairly involved equation. One of the things I would recommend is leaving the oxygens till last when you balance equations. That usually works out. This is Dr. B with the balanced equation for AgCl plus Na2CO3, silver chloride plus sodium carbonate. Thanks for watching.